Hey guys, welcome back to your ATM first 9 weeks test review. This video, I'm going to cover number 17 through 28. Okay, this is your matrices. This is the beginning of Unit 2. Number 17, it says, simplify. Write undefined for expressions that are undefined. Here you are adding and subtracting, so you need to take a look at your signs. Check out your dimension. This one is a 3 by 2, and this one is a 1 by 4. One row, 4 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how your dimensions are not the same, and since they're not the same, you cannot add or subtract. So you have an undefined matrix. You can't add those two together. Number 18, if you take a look, this is a 3 by 2, and this is also a 3 by 2. Since that is the case, these are the same dimension, your new one will also be the same, okay? It will also be a 3 by 2. All right. First of all you're going to do is combine the same entry, this one minus this one. So I'm going to show the work right here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So you're going to take negative 3z minus negative z, okay? Next, you're going to take 2x minus 2z, because I have a minus right here. Continue on, negative 2z minus 2z. Okay. 0 minus 2x. Next entry, 0 minus 5y. I'm sorry, 5z. Next, negative y minus negative 4y. Okay? And now you're going to simplify. So let's take a look. A negative and a negative becomes a positive, so negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2z. Next, these are not like terms. You can't combine them, so they stay just like they are. Second row, first column, negative 2z minus 2z is negative 4z. Okay? Second row, second column, remember your solution is going to be a 3 by 2. 0 minus 2x is 2x. Third row, 0 minus 5y is negative, 5z. I said the same thing. Is 5z. Third row, second column. It's been a long day. Negative y plus 4y is 3y. And there you have your solution. Okay? Entry by entry. Number 19, this is a scalar. So if you take a look, basically you're multiplying 5 times every one of these. It's a 2 by 2. It will stay a 2 by 2. Dimensions are very important. 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. Okay. Number 20. This time you have a variable. Same thing. This is a scalar. You have a 2 by 3. Your solution will be a 2 by 3. That does not change. Negative 3 times p, negative 3p times negative 6 is positive 18p. Negative 3p times 3p is negative 9p squared. Try to leave a little space between each entry, okay? Negative 3p times m and n is negative 3pmn, just like that. Notice I never really close this until I get to the end, so I can always have an idea and not have to squinch a bunch of it together, okay? Negative 3p times 5 is negative 15p. Negative 3p times 6p is negative 18p squared. Negative 3p times 3 is negative 9p. Okay? And you have simplified. Notice it's a 2 by 3. Number 21. Okay? This time you are multiplying. So let's take a look at our dimension first. First of all, you have a 3 by 2, and this one is a 2 by 2. Notice how that column and that row is the same. Since they're the same, you are able to multiply, and that will be your new dimension. Okay? So, here's the work. First row, first column. Okay? So, 6 times 1 plus 4 times negative 5. See that? Okay. First row, second column. 6 times 1 plus 4 times 1. I'm just showing you the work. Okay. Next, second row, first column. Negative 3 times 1 plus 0 times negative 5. Negative 3 times second column, 1 plus 0 times 1. Okay. Last row, first column, negative 6 times 1 plus 6 times negative 5. You could do all this math at one time, but I just want to show you step by step. Negative 6 times the second column, 1 plus 6 times 1. Okay? So there is your work. Now let's go ahead and find our solution. Simplify. 6 minus 20 is negative 19. That's not right. So sorry. 6 minus 20 is negative 14. Negative 14. That's a 4. Okay? 14. All right. 6 plus 4 is 10. Negative 3 plus 0 is negative 3. Negative 3 plus 0 is negative 3. Negative 6 times 1 is negative 6. Minus 30 is negative 36. Okay. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0. And there you have your 3 by 2. Okay. Number 22. You have a 2 by 3, and you have a 3 by 1. Notice that row and the column's the same. That will be your new dimension, which is a 2 by 1. Okay? Same concept. Show you the steps down here. 2 times negative 6 plus 6 times 2 plus 5 times 2. See it right there? First row, first column. Second row, first column. 6 times negative 6 plus 3 times 2 plus 4 times 2. Okay? So there's your new solution. All right. Get out of that. Clear? Negative 12 plus 12 plus 10. That gives you 10. Okay? Negative 36 plus 6 plus 8. That gives you negative 22. And there's number 22. Now, if these two numbers are not the same, you cannot multiply them. Okay? All right. Next section. Find the determinant of the following. Here is your determinant. A, B, C, and D. It is A times D minus B times C is your determinant. So, the determinant of this one is equal to 1 times 4 minus negative 2 times negative 3. Okay? Which comes out to be 4 minus 6, which is negative 2. For number 24, and I do this when it's a 2 by 2. If it's a 3 by 3, that's different. First column, rewrite. Okay? Second column, rewrite. Just like so. Now, you're going to multiply all these guys straight down. Okay? So I'm just going to type it into my calculator, but I'll show you the math. So it's negative 2 times negative 5 times 9 plus 0 times 0 times 7 plus 3 times 1 times 8. See it right there? Minus, and I'm going to put those guys together. Okay? This time you're going this way, going up. See it right there? So you're going to have 7 times negative 5 times 3 plus 8 times 0 times negative 2, okay, plus 9 times 1 times 0. And if you want to put parentheses around each one, more power to you, and that's going to end. All right, here we go. Type all that in. So you have Negative 2 times negative 5 times 9 plus 0 times 0 times 7. Guys, 0 times 0, you know is 0. You could just mark that off, okay? It's really, let's be a little smart here. Plus 3 times 1 times 8. And that comes out to be 114. I'm going to write it up here. Minus, do the same thing down there. 7 times negative 5 times 3 plus anything times 0 is 0, anything times 0 is 0. Okay? This comes out to be negative 105. Alright, so you got 114 minus negative 105, and that comes out to be 219 is your determinant. Alright, on number 25 to 28, it says find the inverse of the following. For a 2 by 2, you must show your work. For a 3 by 3, you can use a calculator. Okay, so to find your inverse, what you want to do is you want to find your determinant first. So you're going to take your determinant, okay? So you're going to take 1 over your determinant, which we did earlier here. So I'm just going to go 1 times 2 is negative 2, okay? See it right there? So negative 2 minus negative 9, and that comes out to be 7. Everyone see that? So let's find our determinant. Remember, this is negative 2 minus negative 9. Crisscross, okay? That comes out to be 7. There's your determinant right here. All right. Take your adjugate. Negative 2 goes here, 1 goes here. Change the negative 3 to positive 3. Change that 3 to a negative 3. Okay, multiply all the way across. So guess what you have? Negative 2 over 7, negative 3 over 7, 3 over 7, and 1 over 7. And there you have your inverse. All right. Now you can always double check your answers right here. So to double check your answers, this is what you do. Let me show you. Clear. Alpha zoom. Notice how this is a 2 by 2. Okay? So go to 2. All right. So I'm going to type in 1. Right click. Do not push enter. I'm so sorry. Let me go back and type the right one. 3. Clear. 3. There we go. Negative 3. Negative 2. Okay? Here's your inverse button right here. Push inverse. Notice you have all these decimals. If you hit math and convert it to fraction, it will do it for you. Is your answer the same? And there's your inverse, okay? Number 26, same thing. Find our determinant first. Negative 4 times negative 4 is 16 minus 6. So our determinant is 1 over 10, just like that. Here's your adjugate. Switch the 2. Negate the other 2. Multiply across, okay? Negative 4 over 10 is negative 2 over 5. Negative 2 over 10 is negative 1 over 5. Negative 3 over 10, and then negative 2 over 5. I just went ahead and simplified it. So there you have it. And that's number 26, okay? Let's look at 27. This time it's a 3 by 3. So it's a 3 by 3, guys. It's going to be a big old mess. So if I were you, I'd rather you just use a calculator. So alpha zoom. Here it is a 3 by 3. Oops. Enter. Okay. Enter your entries. Okay. There's your inverse button right here. Push that. Convert it to a fraction for me because I don't care for all those decimals. Okay, so your inverse will be negative 4 over 21, negative 4 over 7, 1 over 21, negative 1 over 7, 4 over 7, 2 over 7, 5 over 21, 5 over 7, and 4 over 21. Now keep in mind, you could have undefined, because not every square matrix has an inverse. Okay, so there's number 27. Let's look at 28. This is also a 3 by 3. Do the same thing, okay? Alpha zoom. It's also a 3 by 3. Here we go. -1, 0, -5. Please type in carefully, because if you just miss one number, your inverse will not be correct. Okay? Right click, -1, and there you have your inverse. Let's convert this to a fraction. Okay, so this will be, an inverse of that is 1/4, 5/8, and I'm just writing it from what I see on my calculator. -5/12, 1/4, 5/8, -3/4, -1/4, -1/8, and 1/12. And there you have your inverses. Good luck to you on your test. Please do well. Keep coming back to the videos if you have to, but it is tomorrow. Bye.